Hey everyone, Noodle here. These are my friends, Bob and Creepy, and today we need your help deciding if I want to keep the new abandoned clinic bundle or get a refund. I'm honestly torn. There are things in here that have me squealing in excitement, and some others, after playing with them, well, more like grinding my teeth in frustration. Am I being too picky, or is the quality of the Atomic Shop items dropping? I'll let you be the judge. The Atomic Shop this week is sparse. Again, we pretty much got one new big thing, this abandoned clinic bundle. Let's first take a look at it and talk prices. The bundle includes the building kit, a new door with frosted glass, a transfusion machine, the main item in my crosshairs today, the much-awaited cigarette machine, a cool new hospital lamp, and a privacy screen. I don't count player titles as items or rewards, just no. No. So altogether, this bundle of sanitary joy will set you back 1,800 atoms. My first impression was, cool, a nice, dare I say, fair price compared to getting all these things individually. By themselves, the abandoned clinic building kit goes for 700 atoms. The door, just the door, for 500, the blood transfusion pump, 700, the cigarette machine, 700, the lamp, 250, and the screen, 250, bringing us to the grand total of 3,100 atoms. Now, I'm wondering, are we being offered a 42% discount with this bundle? Or are we overpaying for the standalone items? What do you think? 700 for a building kit? Okay, pretty typical. But a door for nearly that much? Nah. Basically, if you want at least two of the big items here, you might as well get the bundle. Needless to say, I bought the bundle. Let's start with the building kit. I've been waiting for this thing for a while. Saw it in a data mine a while back. So I put together this quick and dirty clinic build for you guys just for this video, and I discovered some things that I like and don't like. And by the way, I will share the full build of this project with our members in the days to come, so stay tuned for that. First, the walls. The tile job is gorgeous. They are everything that I imagined a messed up, eerie, grimy, abandoned clinic to look like. The blue is great. The tile damage and the randomness of it all are great. I really love that we get two types of walls here, the completely tiled kind and the partially tiled kind, applied to every size of the wall. This allowed me to flip some of the walls inside out to create a more interesting look with extra texture and offsets, and also to be able to plant my wall vines on the inside without glitch merging. Very cool. I am not terribly thrilled with the outside skin of this build though. It's too clean and even. These outer walls do not scream abandoned building to me. In fact, I had to integrate other kits, of which I have many, to get this final dilapidated look. Then I realized that this kit doesn't even come with roof tiles or floor tiles. Floors? Okay, fine, we all have floors. Would have been nice if we got some clinical messed up tiles to go with it. I happen to have some, not everyone does. But not getting a roof with this? Cheap, 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 Bethesda. Minus the roof tiles, and with the outer skin that's super boring and not at all abandoned looking, this is basically just a wallpaper, but without the flexibility to add to other exteriors that we like. For instance, how cool would this be inside the RIP kit? So, is 700 atoms still fair and typical when other building kits for the same price come with their own roof tiles and interesting exteriors? Like, I don't hate it, but I feel like I didn't get everything I wanted. I got a 700 atom wallpaper that I can't use on other builds. Let's switch gears to something I do like. The cigarette machine. Now this thing I have no complaints about. The design is stunning. Love that green, love the art, and above all, it's a resource collector. It produces cigarette-related items and cams all day long. I've gotten things like Overdrive, Mentats, Orange Mentats, Day Trippers, cigarettes, cigar boxes, packs of cigarettes, preserved cigarette packs, undamaged cigarettes, and more. This is a great addition to my resource collector collection, and it looks right at home in my new abandoned clinic. The Atomic Era style is spot on, and the very idea of a cigarette machine in a clinic is just somehow dirty and inappropriate in all the right ways. Big thumbs up on the cigarette machine. The examination light I found to be very delightful. I know from your comments on the live stream that this is not everyone's cup of tea. It's big, it needs electricity, but for this particular theme, I think it's great. I love everything that casts clean white directional light. As you all know, the game is getting darker and darker, and having a strong light source in your build is essential. The harshness of this light is spot on too. It's not so strong as to make things look blown out, overexposed, but it's harsh enough to be emotionally uncomfortable. Much like if you were to find yourself in a creepy clinic with these people. The privacy screen is, well, very difficult to get wrong, even for Bethesda. It's a screen. It has 3 panels. Would have been cool if it had blood splatter on it, but I guess that costs extra. It's just a dirty white hospital screen. Again, is it worth 250 atoms on its own? I'm not so sure. It doesn't make me go, oh my god, you have that in your camp? It's just nice, lukewarm. The door, on the other hand, I'm unreasonably excited about. Live on the stream, Oskapt called me the Martha Stewart of the Wasteland for obsessing over this door so much. I don't know, something about the frosted glass effect just has me super happy. But remember, by itself, this door is up for 500 atoms, and in my opinion, that's an absolute ripoff. It's cute, but it's not worth 500 atoms. So if you got the bundle, enjoy it. Otherwise, it will probably come back around at a discounted price. Now for the star of the show, the object of my greatest torment, the blood transfusion machine. The description tells us that it removes rads from humans and gives rads to ghouls. Looking at it, and also having been teased by this beautiful retro illustration of the Vault Boy with his hand stuck in it, I had no doubt in my mind that the way that it works is you walk up to it and you stick your hand in it. Boy oh boy was I surprised when that didn't happen. My first interaction with this damn thing was very much like that of a monkey trying to crack open a safe with a rock. I danced around it, I switched character views, and all I ever got was this stupid pop-up telling me that the machine is recharging. Anticlimactic, to say the least. Later, I tried this as my ghoul character and had a different response. Still no animation, but my rads skyrocketed in like a fraction of a second. Just poof, rads. Lightning fast. At first that got me excited, but then I started thinking about the actual usefulness of this. As a feral ghoul, I'm always hungry for rads. So much so that I carry a gamma gun with me and shoot it at the ground to get irradiated before and during battle. Check out my character build video to understand more about that mechanic. I need my rads in the heat of battle. I'm not gonna leave in the middle of a raid, for instance, to travel to my camp for that lightning fast boost. The travel time would defeat the purpose. And it's not like I can roll this thing around with me. In fact, if they wanted to give us ghouls something that we would value in terms of rad regeneration, it should have been that. Something we can carry with us. Not a freaking camp item that takes up half of my room. So again, it's neat, but it's an illusion of a valuable asset. I switched back to human, took a nice long swim to get irradiated, and tried the same thing. Once again, the effect can be seen in this bar immediately. Yet, this time, it didn't go all the way. So rude. I have this one tiny tip of rads just hanging there. Trying to negotiate with the machine again turned out to be futile. I stood around for a bit to see how long it takes for the recharging message to go away, and I never found out. It could have been an hour for all I know. I'm not gonna stand around for an hour, not even for science. After 5 minutes of waiting, I got tired and said screw it. Now, back to this animation thing. Turns out you don't even need to walk to the device itself to use this item. It's any part of it. You can click on the dead body as well, which makes it a horrible waste of space in your camp. I mean, why give us a hole at all if we can't use it? That will probably get misquoted. But come on, am I wrong? Our workbenches have animations. This glove box thing has an animation. When you design something so elaborate, we want to interact with it. If the argument is, well, it works so fast that you don't need to waste your time on being animated, I say bullshit. We already determined that the speed of its removing or adding of the rads is unnecessary in a camp item. Plus, the recharging waiting time kinda defeats the purpose of it being quick. I would much rather spend the 5 seconds watching the cool animation of my arm going into the hole, belt spinning, and gurgly blood sounds and all that fun stuff. It's just kind of a downer. So that brings us back to the refund question. I'm not thrilled with my purchase. I feel somehow scammed and unsatisfied. Yet this thing isn't actually broken. It's designed this way. Can you ask for a refund based on, I think you guys are slacking and cutting corners? Or do I suck it up and say, oh well, they can't all be winners. I paid for it, it's kinda cool, might as well keep it. You guys tell me. I will act based on your comments and let you know in the follow-up videos what came to be. Also, let me know if you're seeing what I'm seeing these days. The quality of stuff we're getting in the Atomic Shop is just not that stellar anymore. I feel like we're getting fewer Atomic Shop items, they are often glitched, always overpriced, and sometimes just poorly delivered. But it's not all doom and gloom. I'm still loving most of the decorations off the scoreboard. As promised, I put together this horribly disgusting bathroom for you guys. And yes, I chose the backwards toilet paper to add to the wrongness of it all. Sorry about that. Okay. One more thing that you absolutely must grab in the Atomic Shop, if you're Fallout first. And that's the ghoul dance emote. It's gonna be around for a whole month, and it's free for Fallout first. This is by far the coolest emote we've had yet. So, as my friends and I dance the night away, I will say thank you so much for watching. Remember to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel if you don't already, and join us live every Tuesday at server reset time. Noodle pants. One half of Gamer Aviator. And until next time, stay safe out there, Vault Dwellers.
In the heart of West Virginia, where the shadows creep and sway, lies a land of rusted dreams, where the brave dare not stray. Appalachia, oh, it's a treacherous ride, with dangers untold and nowhere to hide.